Ayurveda is not only medical science, it is metaphysical medical science, plus it is an art of living in harmony with the nature, the environment. So, what you just now explained to me, the concept of Soma in the ninth mandala of Rigveda, that it is a flow coming from the lotus feet of Indra, and then Ayurveda talks a great deal about Soma, Agni, Somo, Vayu, Dharayanti, Akhilam Jagat. Means this whole global life is governed by Soma, Surya and Anila. Soma, one meaning of Soma is moon. The nectar of the moon is Soma. So during full moon, when moonlight falls, during full moon, and moon is coming to the top, and then there is a beautiful romance going on between the moonlight and the blue lotus or white lotus. They bloom at night, and red, pink lotus, they bloom in the morning. So when sun rises, then red lotus, blue lotus, they bloom. And there is a beautiful love affair going on between the sun and the pink, red lotus. And in the evening, on full moon, when moon is rising, then moonlight fall on the blue lotus, white lotus, and they start opening. And when there is a full opening of the blue lotus at midnight, there are dewdrops on the blue lotus. That is called moon sweat. Cute. Moon is sweating, moon sweat. But that is the actual physical form of Soma released on the petal. And if you collect those dewdrops and put one drop in the eyes, suddenly it will improve your vision. You can see beyond. You can see spirit, you can see Gandharva, Yaksha, Kinnar, you can see even angel. They are there around us, but we just feel the breeze of the air, which is physical touch. But within that pranic energy, there is a continuous flow of cosmic energy. The celestial musician, they are called Gandharva, Yaksha, Kinnara. These are all higher being, beyond human being, and they can be seen because of this Soma released from the moon. So there is a cosmic plasma which is also Soma. And in Ayurveda, there are synonyms for Kapha dosha. Kapha, Shleshma, Soma. So Slisha means to hug. The kapha molecules hug together to create impact mass. That is why for anabolic action they grow. So all steroidal hormones, they do that. Because of their steroidal activity, adrenocorticotropic hormone, they build up new tissue because of Shlisha, Sloma. Then as you mentioned, pineal gland. The pineal gland is called Shiva Granthi. Pituitary gland is called Vishnu Granthi. And thymus gland is called Rudra Granthi. Lord Shiva, Rudra destroys evil energy. Similarly, thymus gland, T lymphocyte, they destroy bacteria, virus, parasite, whatever we don't want. So it is like Rudra Granthi. Now, the third ventricles. At the roof of the third ventricle, there is a gland near the diencephalon. That is pineal gland, Shiva Granthi. And Lord Shiva has a moon on his crown. That moon is Soma. And from Lord Shiva's crown, the celestial river Ganga or Ganges, Ganga is moving. So Ganga contains Soma. Now Indra is the god of senses, which is mind. Mind is called Indra. This is Indriya Sthan, Indra Sthan. So frontal lobe, amygdala, and hypothalamus. All those neuronal pathway is the mind. And just above the hypothalamus, which is lotus feet of Indra, the soma is flowing. So this tryptophan, pineal gland is third eye. And third eye is the eye of wisdom, the eye of insight. It is called Ajna Chakra, Agni Chakra. So hypothalamus controls body temperature. That is Agni. And just in that line, you will see that pineal gland synthesizes tryptophan into serotonin, melatonin. Serotonin is very important. Serotonin is also part of soma that brings alertness, attentiveness, clarity. And if serotonin is depleted, person get depression. So depression is a dark cloud of confusion. Why? Because there is lack of soma. So soma, the word soma means moon, word soma means kapha, word soma means rasa, and soma rasa is intoxicating drink. That is why there is a description in different 7th or 8th mandala that Indra drank soma and he was drunk and then he was in his big assembly, all fairies were dancing and Indra was enjoying their dance and their celestial music with the nectar, ambrosia of soma. So when I was student of Ayurveda, I was thinking, my God, I have heard a lot about soma. So there is a soma herb, soma valli. Some people say it is ephedra because it is a bronchodilator, it helps breathing. But there is also soma in the foothills of Himalaya. There is some mushroom which is called soma. And that mushroom is purple color with nice pink dots on it. And people still, yogis there, they drink that decoction and they enter into different plane of consciousness and they see celestial deities, gods, Brahma, Indra, Chandra, and Yaksha, Gandharva, Kinnara, all these, and they have their big assembly, they have their big conference on full moon, and that special full moon is Guru Purnima. That is a special for Guru. And Guru of all Guru is Veda Vyas. Vyasena Uchishtam Sarvam Jagat. Vyas is the name of that enlightened first Guru. And therefore, it is called Vyasa Purnima, Vyasa Puja. That comes during July. That's special. So they say during that full moon, the moon is imparting such a light on the earth that at midnight, all these celestial yogis and gurus and ascended masters, they come under the banyan tree, Bodhi tree, and they had a big conference and they share their wisdom. So in Lalita Sahasranam, 1,000 names of Goddess Lalita, that was written by those great celestial beings. It's very powerful. Sri Mata Sri Maharadni Srimad Simhasaneshwari Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta Devakarya Samudyata. To fulfill this great work of God, all these deities, they come and they were describing the glory of Lalita Devi. And they say, Soma, Lalita carry a pitcher, a clay or some celestial pot. It contains Soma. So Soma Amrut, Soma Valli, Soma Rasa, all these are Brahma Rasa. Now what I interpret, that if you do special pranayama, Sahita Kumbhak pranayama, Anulom Vilom pranayama, and there are subtle pranayama they do with Gayatri mantra. And if you do that, inhale with first part of Gayatri, Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuva, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Jana, Om Tapa, Om Satyam, you inhale. Hold the air into the belly. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsavitu Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. This whole mantra in Kumbhaka, and during Recha, Om Apo Jyoti Rasom Mrutam Brahma Bhurvasvarom. This way, if you do even 16 pranayama with this mantra, your brain will secrete Soma. And that Soma brings tranquility, joy, bliss, happiness, and love divine. So, Buddha discovered this and he said, just add awareness to the breath. You are sitting in a cross-leg posture and you are holding your hand like this, not like this, then you will grab your knee. As if you are holding your hand to face the sky, like an empty bowl. And tip of the tongue is touching the front teeth, the palate behind the front teeth. Because there is one chakra called Soma chakra. These are incisor. Behind the incisor, at the base of the nose, there is a one chakra that is called Soma chakra. And you are touching the tip of the tongue there. And just add your awareness to the breath. When lungs inhale, air goes in. And when lungs exhale, air goes out. In that in and out movement, depending upon your prakriti, your vikruti, air is touching somewhere inside the nostril. Just pay attention to the touch of air inside the nose. Now, when inhaling and exhaling air is touching the angle of the nostril, it is water element. When air is touching the septum, it is earth element. Air is touching the tip of the nose, fire element. And air is touching to the side of the nose, air element. So, when air goes into the central part, it is ether. So, ether is central, side angle is water, septum is earth, side of the nostril is air, and tip of the nose is fire. But when the ingoing air touches the root of the nose, that is Soma. See, this is very subtle. And when you inhale, follow the breath. Follow the breath from the nose to the root of the nose. Turn down. It touches the cribriform plate and the anterior cranial fossa, just below the olfactory bulb. And there is Soma chakra. Then air goes down, it enters the throat, trachea, heart, diaphragm, goes down behind the belly button. There is a natural stop. Stay in the stop. And when exhale, when lungs exhale, again follow the breath. Come from belly button to the diaphragm, to the heart, to the throat, back to the Soma, third eye. Come out. During exhalation, air goes out about 9 inches. And there is a stop. So in this mystic technique breathing, you are supposed to stop at the stop. One stop behind the belly button and second stop outside the body in the outer space. In that stop, you exist without breath. There is no breath. In that stop, there is no mind, because mind is a movement of breath. In that stop, there is no time. Time is a movement of breath. There is no thought, no time, no mind, just an empty space. In the beginning, that stop is only for a fraction of a second. If you practice this sitting quiet, watching breath and staying in the stop, in the morning, in the midday, in the evening, and at bedtime, before going to sleep. Slowly, within 1 month, your stop will easily increase up to 20 seconds. By next month, 30 seconds. Perhaps within 6 months, your stop will enhance up to 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. Then Soma start dribbling. Amazing. Soma here in the third eye, it covers the eyes, and in the beginning it is a drop. Drop become drip. Drip become flow. And flow become flood. And flood become rush. Oh my God. Then Soma from the third eye goes to the heart. Then you will experience profound peace between the two armpits. And along with that peace, there is a love. So, my Guru told me, sit and do, and really I feel the peace between the two armpits, means in the heart. There is externally peace, and with the peace comes love. Either you can follow love and ultimately love will manifest as a peace, or you follow peace and peace will invite love. See the beauty of it? Because heart is the seat of love and seat of peace. And heart is the abode of Soma. Pacemaker SA node receives 1 drop of Soma, 0.8 second Soma, to the pacemaker SA node, to the AV node, to the bundle of His, and that Soma governs cardiac activity. Then, when you follow love, love is lovely, beautiful. But where there is love, you need lover. And then you depend upon lover for love. And when lover is not there, you become anguish. You become agitated, you become nervous. So, love is a beautiful path, but it always goes together with loneliness, frustration, fear, because love will take you to the pinnacle. But where there is a pinnacle, there is a deep valley, the deep valley of loneliness, deep valley of depression, sadness. So the path of love is full of suffering. Those who love, they suffer. There is second path, follow the peace. So just feel the peace between the two armpits, and peace is pulsating, throbbing with Soma, and peace will invite love. So when your stop goes up to 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes, then Soma start flowing into the heart. Then in the right chamber of heart there is a window. That window is closed, but Soma opens that window and you enter into that window, and you will see spiral light moving from the root of the spine through all chakra, and it is coming to the Sahasrara. From Muladhara to Sahasrara, this spiral light is moving. You jump into that river. It is a river of light passing through the marble of light. And that river becomes fountain here at third eye. So Soma makes the river a fountain of light. And from that is why it is like a hairline beam of light. That's why it is called Rishikesh. In India there is a Rishikesh. Rishi means light, Kesh means hair. So it is a beam of light, like a hair. From third eye, it is moving to the cortical area of the brain. So from the heart, you jump into the river of light. You come and you are thrown from here into the fountain of light. And then look at the crown. You will see that billions and trillions of neurons, they shine like billions and trillions of galaxies. So your brain is a map of universe. And there is nebula. And that nebula is full of cosmic Soma. That is why it is called Brahmaras. Tasya sikaya madhe Paramatma samsthitaha. And right in the center of the brain, there is a flame of light. There is a light in the brain without wick, without fuel. It is a smokeless flame of Soma. That is called Tejas. And at the bottom of the flame, there is a very celestial juice that keep the light burning, that is Ojas. And the flickering light, movement of the light, upward direction, that is Prana. So Prana, Ojas, Tejas together become glow of your aura. And aura starts expanding. So expansion of aura is the divine gift of Soma. So many literatures are there. Soma is not a poetic, romantic idea. It is a concrete substance that you can experience in the deep silence meditation. If you do pranayama with Gayatri mantra and then sit quiet and watch the breath and stay in the stop, that stop is very important. Many people they are not aware of the stop. But through meditation, attention, because in that stop, between two breaths, there is Chidakash. Chid means awareness. Akash means space. So it is a space of divine awareness. So cosmic Soma is cosmic awareness. And individual Soma is individual awareness. And in our body, every cell is the center of awareness. And every cell has ojas. That is, cellular immune function is ojas. Every cell has a tejas that governs cellular metabolic activity. And every cell has a prana, which is a flow of intelligence. So that which is true at higher level of consciousness in samadhi, this ojas, tejas, prana and soma, as a flame of attention, flame of awareness, same thing is true at a micro level. Soma maintains cellular activity. So microcosm and macrocosm, they are all acquired, governed by ojas, tejas, prana and soma.
So that sort of tied into my next question, which was how does Ayurveda support the development of ojas through herbology, through ahar, vihar. So essentially, if I'm understanding you correctly, we're working on the level of ojas, tejas and prana through different
Because
herbs.
again, ojas is the pure essence of all bodily tissue. Jatharena agnina yogat yad udenti rasantaram rasanam parinamante sa rasa iti smrutaha seva rasa rasad raktam tato mamsam mamsad medam tato asti asti majja tato shukram shukrat ojam prajayate. So in this natural serial order, when we eat the food, and food undergoes in the process of digestion right from saliva, stomach, duodenum, jejunum, ileum, colon, cecum and the rectum. In all that GI tract, every moment there is a different phases of digestion. And that digestion, end product of digestion is also ahara soma. That is called ahara rasa. This ahara rasa is a food precursors of all bodily tissue. And there is Agni. Rasa dhatu Agni convert ahara rasa into sthai rasa and asthai rakta. Sthai means stable, asthai means unstable, unprocessed. And it nourishes stanya and raja and next dhatu. That is why rasa nourishes rakta, rakta nourishes mamsa. Likewise, the food becomes ojas. And there are two types of ojas, para and apara. Para is superior ojas, which is ashtabindvatmakam, 8 drops. And the other apara ojas is half anjali, it is circulating throughout the body. This apara ojas is present in every dhatu, and their job is to maintain psycho-neuro-immunological response. But that para ojas 8 drop, it becomes soma. That's why the apara ojas 8 drops, which goes to the heart, and as we just a moment ago we discussed in that meditation, when your prana is suspended naturally for 90 seconds, then soma from the brain starts drop by drop falling into the heart. In the beginning it is drop, then it becomes drip, then it becomes flow, then it becomes flood. And then heart is full of soma. That soma is joy, that soma is peace, that soma is love divine. So food becomes soma, food becomes ojas, food becomes tejas, and there is potential prana in the food, life force, that is yield in the process of Agni, Jataragni, Bhutagni, Dhatu Agni, Pilu Agni and Pitara Agni. So, food nourishes Ahara Rasa, and through Ahara Rasa nourishment, food nourishes every Dhatu, and end product of all biological tissue is Ojas. So food become Ojas. To promote Ojas, we need Chavanaprash, Ashtavarga Yukta, Shatavari, Ashwagandha, Bala, Vidari, Pipli, all these powerful herbs, and they are roasted with ghee. And that ghee promotes Ojas, Pipli promotes Tejas, and Chitrat promotes Tejas, and Shatavari, Ashwagandha, Bala, Vidari, they promote Prana. So, Ayurvedic herbal preparation is created in such a way that it will kindle Agni, it will improve digestion, absorption, assimilation, and transformation of food into microchyle, and microchyle will nourish all bodily tissue, and the end product of nutrition is Ojas. So this way it completes the cycle of nutrition of the food through the food into the Ojas, Tejas, Prana at cellular level by Pilupak and Pitarapak. In Pilupak, which govern permeability of the cell membrane, and in Pitarapak, it stimulates RNA, DNA. Your food nourishes DNA. But you will see that at DNA level there is all the body of information, all intelligence is there. So the intelligent factor of DNA is Tejas. Immunological factor of DNA is Ojas. And spiral movement of DNA is Prana. Prane bhutancha bhavyancha prane sarvam pratishthitam prano hi bhagavan matarishwaram. Prana is Bhagavan, Prana is Mother, Prana is Ishwara. So, the gift of that prana to all bodily cells is Soma. And Soma at cellular level becomes cytoplasm. And Soma at nutritional level becomes Ahara Rasa. And Soma during meditational state, it becomes pure flow of awareness. So Soma is, the substance of awareness is Soma. That is why Soma, Ojas, Tejas and Prana, they go together. They exist together. And in that journey, Soma nourishes mind. There is a global mind, universal mind called ground mind. And then there is individual mind, your mind, my mind. There is a mind in the tree, flower, bird, animals, particular mind. And the bridge between particular mind and the ground mind is Soma. Oh my God. Huh?
All one big circle.
Okay, all big circle. This is very profound. And it is unfolded in our day-to-day life through meditation, pranayama and contemplation. Contemplate means to create space for Soma to flow. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
you.